Start. Shalom, shalom. Engineer. Alright, shalom. First, I want to give our praises. Kalalaliyamla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Stone, shalom to the Akim, pushing his word sincerely and in truth. Alright, this is GMS Jamaica, Portland branch. I'm coming at you another quick lesson, you know, out in the streets of Port Antonio. Right, is we have what inclement weather then say, kind of wet, you know, so we are trying, you know, get the spirit out here, you know what I mean. So yeah, so recently, you know, it's been in the news, one of ESA's latest reveal, you know what I mean, Elon Musk dropped the robot taxis and the robot helpers. Now we know so them just in the early stages right now, the early testing phase. We did already know about the robot helpers. He did already announce that, but the robot taxi thing that, you know, that coming, that new to me. Never know say man do that. You see me? But one step closer to automation, you know what I mean, where if you don't know what automation is, it's basically, you know, when we finally hit the peak of the what them call it, the fourth industrial revolution, you know what I mean, most things will be done by robots or artificial intelligence, you know what I mean, hence automation. See, in this way things get done more accurately, more precise, you know. There's little or no space for human error, right? So, you know, companies are gonna start make more money, but not just that, but surveillance. As a matter of fact, automation are gonna bring a level of obedience in this society. Why I say that? Because when when robots or artificial intelligence take over majority of the industry, what's gonna happen is a lot of people are gonna be out of work. But they have put in place something called a universal basic income. And what that is, you know, if you don't pick up from just the name alone, it is a certain amount of money that will be paid, allocated, paid to those individuals who basically get put out of a job due to automation, right? Now that money, seeing that it is coming, it is not necessary, it's not your money, you're not working for it, it will come directly from those at the top. Seeing? Which means that you basically will have to depend on them directly in order to eat, sleep, have a place to live, take care of your family, etc. Seeing, so without even have to go into a lot of details, you're supposed to already can picture the level of obedience where I go fall upon the society when you know say the money where you have, it's not your means of living not necessarily come from you or from your hands working. You see me? The money that where you have a spend or where you depend on or live off of, it will come directly from a different entity. So that means it will go controlled. You're not going to be able to do certain things. Just like in China, where they don't have a universal basic income, but them have a social credit system. Meaning if you don't abide by certain rules and regulations, laws, certain code of conduct, it means you lose social credit scores, which can affect the jobs that you're able to get. Just like a police record, if you have certain things on your police record, you can't get a job. You see me?
And this is Job 5 verse 12 said, He disappointed the devices of the crafty,
right,
so that their hands cannot perform their enterprises.
Right.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness,
Right.
and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
Can.
Right?
So,
Because these bank elite, them believe that through this technology, then how you can accomplish them new world order fully. Right. Because that's basically what they're preparing for, for fully accomplish through this technology which is pushing heavily. Right, but the scripture said if they fall their hour, they're going to disappoint them because they're never going to reach a certain distance with this agenda that you're pushing right now. Right. And then the evil in the hour, through them in the Hebrew, so name is Yahushua, going to destroy them plan altogether completely. Right, so all that we see them doing is because basically lead to their downfall. Right, because they're going to basically, do certain things. What the main thing what they're going to basically do is make the MOTB or the digital device or the CHIP mentioned in Revelation 13 and 16 and down, monetary worldwide, according to what John saw on the island of Patmos. They're going to lead to, total chaos, right? Because, the World War III is coming rapidly. After that, because people speak about the hour of temptation, they're going to lead to this east side of destruction. Right? So a lot of people are going to get destroyed with this digital device also because John saw, right? People basically lining up to take this device. And the scripture tell you if you take it, you're going to get destroyed. They're going to get burned by high CBA missile fire or the fire from these chariots, that east side, called so-called UFOs. Try the choice of this. Go on.
Oh, yeah. As a brother, the application.
It's article from the Gleaner. It says, under the stranger than fiction, some heading says, women will sue young men for robot lovers. Published today, actually, October 17th. It says, futurologist Dr. Ian Pearson believes that intimacy between humans and automatons could begin as early as next year and will be commonplace by 2030.
Continue.
It says the expert is convinced that wealthy women will invest in cyborg companions to bring fresh excitement between the sheets and say that many could fall in love with them.
We see them push this, from a longer time. Evil, it already gone far when it comes to the opposite sex, because there have a lot of men now where buy sex doll and actually live with them, in love with them, like literally in love with them. You see me? So, far-fetched for women start doing the same, because a lot of these women, these modern women, are now getting rejected. You see me? Man, I reject them nowadays. You see me? One of the things is because the way the society built around women, are built for women, every day them standards get higher and higher and higher. And a lot of men come to the realization and say, yo, these women can't be pleased. So they might get rejected. You see me? They might get rejected. I see a man do a video and I don't watch it, but the title of the video is that where it has a submissive woman. Salakia. Submissiveness is a superpower that a lot of women ignore, or something to that effect. You see me? Because when a woman is submissive, it make a man want to play him true role, being a leader and a protector and a guide. You see me? But as me say, a lot of these women get rejected, so they're going to turn to them something eventually. But them are going to come to realize, that not gonna help them. Them are gonna come to realize say yo, them need a man after all. Them need a live, warm man, a living person.
The scripture speak about
Yeah, go on.
the scripture speak about the Lord said I'm gonna make a man more precious than even find gold. I not talk about the regular man, I talk about the elect.
Right.
Right? Men of the Lord. Because in the days to come, a lot of these men gonna bug out. Right? People say them are gonna basically walk like blind men. They don't know if basically do. They are confused to the level the chaos will take place, in the near future.
It's where Esau don't know. Esau target Eve all over again, man. When they take levels. Mark for Eve. See? The scripture say when the wicked increase, when the wicked increase, iniquity.
When the wicked is in
When the wicked multiply.
When the wicked multiply, iniquity increase, man. Yeah. So basically, they see. So that's why you see all of these abominations that take place with all these things, man. You say you might push automation to basically protect jobs, and you might push it to be a woman companion now. See? I mean,
not just woman, but man and woman.
Too, because watch the movie Subservient. I always can talk about the movie there. When the man basically, his wife did have a heart attack and she had to go to the hospital to do a heart surgery. And basically, them have some robot as well. Doing at the old school, they can take care of your children, do this. And you can buy a nice, sexy looking female one. See? And basically, that same robot come in yard and do all of the house chores and basically want to be in companion now and take over when your wife, the comfort and the pleasure when your wife used to give. And that the robot start a push on him now. See? Till the robot end up one at a time want to kill off him, raise a family just to have him and be obedient to him. You see? So at the end of the day, them things are always have a glitch in it, man. And nobody feels say a lot of people are going to buy them things here. Them are lose them life. These things are going to turn on them and take them life, man.
Most automation movies are movies centered around robots and humans living together. Always come to that one common ground. If you watch
malfunction,
I think Lucy. When you look at David, the toddler one, where the girl, her sister basically dead, and then they get a replacement if you are, and so forth.
Lucy. I mean, Megan,
that one exceptional.
It's Isaiah 32 and verse 2 says, and a man shall be an hiding place from the wind and from the covert and from his tempest.
Right.
As the rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yeah, and we see that take place over the past couple weeks, with the hurricane. Yeah, Salakia. Yeah, so we see this take place recently with the hurricane, Milton and Helene, the two hurricane them. You see me? Women are now realizing them need men in situations like this. You know what I mean? In a dire situation where you can't help yourself, no matter how successful you want to be or whatever your career is, you always are gonna need a man.
Fall back right to the nature.
You see me? Exactly. When disaster strike, them women are gonna fall back in them nature. You see me? Because that was your role from beginning. You see me? Them are gonna say a man was precious. A man is precious to have. I don't know if many of them, savvy with certain things that take place on social media, but them have one thing where did go viral in our recent times, where women basically say, the man or the bear. Basically, them must say if them would rather get who them would rather get stuck in the forest with, a man or a bear? And them must say, oh, I'm bear because one bear now red. You see me? But
The madness of the moment.
what you have to understand is, yes, you have dangerous men out there, but at the same time, a woman still need a man. Yes, you need a man to protect you from a man. You see me? You need men to protect you from men. And the dynamic, and the same dynamic when it comes to, when they turn it the other way around, you need women in order to protect some man from woman as well. You see me? Because woman, we know how women know how women manipulative, tell lie, them can get them own way, and a lot of women out there know this and see this, and me commend them because sometimes them stand up and speak up for man we get, you know, accused of certain things, or our man where I get abused, you know, like man where I fear pay child support for a pitney on a field, a step pitney or even a jacket. You see me? So yeah, in a sense we kinda need woman to protect you from other women as well. You see me? But the main point is that women need men, yo. Whether it is to protect you from an ex-man, whether it is to keep you safe in a time of disaster, because women can't think, yo. You see me? No matter how them feel like them smart or how much years them spend at college, them can't really think when it comes to certain situations.
Sometimes you can't manage it.
Yeah.
You know, build to under certain, you know,
Yeah,
stress, certain level of
right?
stress.
As the brother said, the women are built for anger certain level of pressure,
Yeah.
stress. You see me?
Emotion
it can be
more than the critical part of thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know? Go on.
Verse 9 says, Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Right. Women are at ease right now. You see me? Because we live in a one society where it built them. Them protected, them safe, them can do whatever they want. Back, you know, in ancient times before modern society come about, a woman go on the road in a certain attire, you see me, she go get whatever, you see me? Or she get caught alone out there in the streets, she go get raped, and nobody now go there to save her.
Even in a Genesis, you explain that or even the harlot, but they cover up. So
evil woman
like now, yeah.
Right, even
Right.
woman, as we goal you that say, woman who sell crutches used to cover up themselves. You see me?
You know what they even say to a person, they say, back then they used to have to go strip club if you see a female out of attire. But now you can just walk and you see them all over the place. So them out there abundant. Yeah.
The artist J. Cole released a song titled Photograph, you see me? And basically what I'm about in this song is that
Hey bro.
in this day and age, in society, it's easier to fall in love with looks because everyone out here dressing skimpy, makeup, hair, you know, beard, that's so called attractive. You see?
Right.
As people say, don't get caught with a woman with her lashes, you see, with her olive look. Right?
See, and
eyelids.
You prepare a reason. So it's more evident these days that
God.
the society backwards, man, because if you tell people that our women, our men in general say, oh, they like a woman with just modest, isn't it? Cover up herself, still appealing and all of that. Them might say you can't tell them how to dress. Isn't it? Them like to wear revealing clothes because that suit them better.
My body,
Right,
my
that's
body.
why-
This is the world we live in.
Because-
Nice
Yeah,
people now. This world.
That's why scripture say, yo, you women that are at ease, you know, because everything, them can do anything what them feel like to do right now. And there is nobody to correct them. You see me? There's nobody to correct them because even the man them nowadays are gonna tell us, yo, you can't really tell a woman what to do. For her choice.
And look at world like with this type of mindset, you know. But as I mentioned, in the time of this is basically as part of the scripture, so, right? In days to come near future, according to scripture, Isaiah 4:1 to tell you. So the 7 women I'll take hold of 1 man.
Right.
It's come because, you know, in the society now, everything basically, as I mentioned earlier on, you got them surround them. But in the days to come when society break down, you know, there's no police, right? There's no simple basically run to them rescue, as I said. It's gonna be totally opposite. That will basically take place now. So now they're gonna need a protector, or as I read the scripture earlier, a man are gonna be a hiding place from the storm.
Right.
Like Alex Jones have a documentary, I believe, named Terror Storm. Right? Because we're heading to the time now where you have total chaos. Right? Great in society. Greatest warrior ever flight on the planet. That's the time we're heading to right now rapidly. Verse 10 says, many days and years shall he be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come.
Right.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare,
Right.
gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teeth and for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines.
Right. Hey, when the things that make society comfortable, when them something they get cut off, you know, it now go pretty for nobody. You see me? And it a go even rough upon women. You see me? Because when you know, water, we live in a port and you know, we know the water situation. But in them time that we don't know if no water got about none at all.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
Corruption, you have corruption.
No, there's no way to clean up yourself, you know, bathe up and all of them things there. And you know,
Months don't bathe.
them need that more than anybody else. You see me? Everybody needs to bathe, you know, but a woman need that more than anybody else, especially when certain time come around and gone. You see me? Them are gonna need. You see me? Yep.
I say
that men know how to maneuver and go through situation and find what they want
Yeah,
to find.
man. Yeah. No, I don't know if a man need that because you have some man nowadays that can't even cook a meal, you know.
Yeah.
Man them can't wash right, you can't put on a pot pan it. Can't catch a fire for cook a meal, brother.
That was saying when the tough gets going, when the going gets tough, tough gets going.
Yeah.
See?
as brother mentioned about, you know, certain men can't do certain things because, you know, this generation is we're different from, you know,
Well, so we grew up in
the 80s
Yep.
generation.
Yeah.
Right, because
And 90s.
and the 90s, 2000, a total different thing because, you know, you're growing up in, you know, in the society or out in Jamaica as at a younger age, you learn how to survive, right?
Yeah.
You know, you learn of it basically
Yeah. Yeah.
cook, wood fire,
Yeah.
use them type of thing there.
Can.
You know, even hook, you coat that different ways.
Yeah.
Fish, right? You know, and certainly good thing you learn. So if you have money, if you don't even have money, or certain thing you know how to survive.
Right.
If you go to the river and you cook on the riverside and catch fish and you cook right on the riverside, you know? You got basically bush, you know,
Pick 2 breadfruit.
even roast even.
Yeah.
Cook on them thing, you learn certain things from a younger age, but this generation is total opposite.
Right.
As I mentioned, sometimes we cook because they may learn certain things
Right.
and they're interested to learn certain things.
Yep. That's an inch.
Right?
That make it.
So in the time to come when time get hard and now we know how to deal with it.
Right.
Right? Yeah, brother?
You have one parable we tell us, we say, hard times make build strong men. Strong men make good times,
Yeah.
Good times.
and good times make weak men.
Right.
You see me? And we now we the good times now.
Compared to what they
Everything a man can just go down the road, go buy a box.
Yeah,
Yes.
things can happen
Nah,
and
for cook.
left there now. But
You see
this
me?
come now reverse.
Yeah, see your KFC line full.
Can go down a KFC
Easy.
buy a food or go bake somebody some
Something like
food or you know.
As we start out the lesson, and that society are going into, isn't it? And it just not gonna be men alone, but everybody in a society are look for that simplistic lifestyle, that easy
Simple
lifestyle,
life.
everything at their fingertips, man.
Yeah, you think enough people now welcome when them learn what they when them learn the basics, because Isa not gonna tell you the deep part of it, you know. When them learn the basic idea of universal basic income, them are gonna welcome it, because they say, what, I not have to work and me I get money same way. Them are gonna welcome it. You see me, not knowing say, yo, it's a trap. You see me? You're not gonna be, you're not gonna be, once you take that, you're not gonna be free. You see me? And in order to get it, you have to get the thing in your hand.
And Esau plan is basically get rid of the mass majority of people. Right, because going back to the sustainable development goals. Goal one is basically so get rid of poverty. How you get rid of poverty? Goal two, I believe goal two get rid of hunger.
Hunger to zero.
Yeah, so
poverty
one
to zero, man.
Deal with poverty and goal two with hunger. Right? I know what the poorest people on the earth right now are according to the curse. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American and Indian.
Yeah,
so the mass majority of people are planning to get rid of them all together.
Get rid of who living in poverty. Yeah. Poverty now going to exist.
This is Psalms. Psalms 83 and verse 1 says, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh Shemeshah, power all not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemy had make a tumult,
right,
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right. They
have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thine hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
One, so like a con. You see me? You know, these nations, starting with Edom, Esau, right? Them are the ones who have this crafty counsel. All of them want to get rid of our people from off the face of the earth. As we say, especially Edom, because one, they want that promise to get fulfilled upon them. That promise that was made to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, we shall rule the earth. You see me? Our nations are going to become servants to us. You know, so-called so forth. We are going to be powers, kings and priests. You know, we are going to have power. Right? Esau tried to do all of them things that himself through him technology. Right? He might try to gain wisdom through technology. Right? He might try to gain certain level of power. He might try to gain immortality. All of these things were a part of the promise made unto our forefathers. Esau tried to bring it to himself, but him no say him can't get it. Him not go fulfill. So guess what? Me can't have it. Uno can't get it. Right? So that's a part of the reason why they want to get rid of our people from off of the face of the earth. You see me? That's why we're in the poorest situations, right? If you do find any jake in a high place, them are just puppets. Right? Them are just puppets. Them underneath Esau control. You see me? And at any moment, if you want to get rid of them, we just ask, no matter how powerful you are or think you be, a simple thing for Edom, just get rid of you. Remove you out of your place. Yeah? So yeah, these nations lift up their head because what them feel, because of the level where them have upon now, them feel proud. Right? But them don't know say, well, them well and know, but the spirit what most I have upon them, just like when did harden fear of heart, I see him spirit him have upon these people. You see me? But them feel like say them can win against the Most High and them can win against his people.
The Psalm 75 and 5. It says, lift not up your arm and eye, speak not with a stiff neck.
Yeah.
For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but Yahweh is the judge. He putteth down one and set it up another.
Right, so them man don't realize say at the most I Yahweh Hashem outside. Put them in the spot where them there. So see them like how them feel like so them have power over anybody in this society that them run. Same way the most I have them head. And the most I third, the scripture tell us how the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Right? Again, it tell us say, it tell you slip me. Right, it tell us that the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Right, and the word heart, you go back to the Hebrew word lab, which is referring to the mind. So all it, and again Proverbs 16 and 1, it tell us say yo, the preparation of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You see me? So them thinking that them are the ones in control of anything, of everything. You know, them have a rude awakening. Them not realize them is being controlled. See, and the level that they're on right now, it's not gonna last forever. The most they move them out of them place and destroy them, put them back in a subjection to our people, and then remove them from off the face of the earth. Those are the scriptures. Yeah? Are you done? Did you finish that? Psalm 23.
Psalm 33 and verse 5 says, for they have consulted together with one consent they are confederate against thee, tabernacle of Edom,
Right.
the Ishmaelites
Right.
of Moab, and the Agarenes, Gibal and Ammon, Amalek, the Philistine with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Right, so all these nations, them in and it, yo. Yeah, all of these nations, a lot of them countries here. Them a live in a stolen lands as well. You see me? Them a live in a evil Egypt right now. It's not the real Egyptians among living in the land. You see me? So a lot of these nations know the history. They know who Esau is, right? They know who these Edomites are. Them know say the J double O's, the small hats, they are not who them say them are. They are not who they say they are. See? They know the history, right? But them not reach out for try help. You know? So, and we know that them confederate from, all the way back in our history. You see me? All the way back. All of these nations have had a part in the downfall of Israel. So therefore, all of them are going to face the same consequences, just that Esau is going to face it harsher. And him are going to get destroyed from the face of the earth. You see me? And then we are going to set up a righteous kingdom, and rule over the other nations that remain. Right? With the Chinese, Japanese, you Arabs, you whatever country you want to come from, the Middle East, Middle Easterners or whatever them call it.
As long as it's not an Israelite.
Asians.
Yeah, as long as you're not an Israelite. Man.
Right. Once you're not of any of the tribes, any of the 12 tribes of Israel, you're a heathen.
Yeah, because we know how people scattered among the majority of these people and look like them. Yeah. People scattered among them, looking like them, so we know.
Yeah, we now go off for skin color.
Yeah.
We are going for the spirit.
You're a precept.
Yeah.
You know what precept bring?
Yeah, but we didn't say.
Go. Psalm 64 and verse 1 says, hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy.
Right.
It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Right.
Yeah. That's brother them have counsel against me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have these counsels against us, you know. Them secret meetings,
Can.
seeing how them a go get rid of Israel. You know, we could give them some guns, and them go kill off themselves. We could give them some hard drugs,
Can.
and them go kill off themselves. You know.
Keep on popping money.
Yeah, make we promote the worst of them
Yeah.
and destroy them mentally and
it-
destroy them spiritually.
Put us the back to the neighbor.
Yeah.
They can drink.
Make we Salakia. You know? Make the worst of them stars. Like Nicki Minaj and all of the artists them, Lil Wayne, Megan Thee Stallion, you see me? Chris Brown, all of them. You see me? Make we give them some gods of them own kind, we look like them, make them worship them. And then we are gonna control them gods, them idols there. And we'll get them to push out what we want them to push. Because none of them artists are not push them own philosophy, them are push Esau philosophy.
That's right.
Yeah? Once you see them reach on a certain level, Esau control them. That's why them can't come out and say certain. Once them come out and say certain things, them either get shut down or them get put to death. You know? Them lose everything or them get put to death.
Esau use them to bring out a different controversy.
Right.
So then can get the massive destruction.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, them pass them laws and push certain
Can.
agenda. Yeah.
Cause me realize it too, bro. Something always happen, you know. Just like how we always are looking at, we are seeing certain things happen spiritually. Something always happen spiritually. For them people there is always something that distract them.
God.
Them go from P. Diddy to one next thing, some racism thing happen.
And Kanye in the thing right now.
Then Kanye West come back in the news. Then P. Diddy are gonna come back next week. And then every minute me I hear, and next this peer distraction. Peer distraction, brother. You see me?
Ramesh and Futai Saga. You have the next one there. Yeah, some other people, man.
Come on.
It says so there's always destruction thing.
There's always
People.
some distraction. You see? Yep.
See? It says who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Bitter words.
Yes. They must shoot them bitter words, man. They must say, look at them. Just give them this, make them to destroy themselves. Give them that. And then them still and talk and one and say. And they accuse in front of the Lord. That's why they accuse in front of the Lord. I say, look, these are your people. See?
Yeah, that's why.
That's the walk them in.
That's why when a so-called black man walk up, walk up and down in a certain neighborhood, people are go press him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Edomites are go press him and say, yo, where you from? Where you are the year so? Because of the stigma when them put power people. Right? And it doesn't help that we continue to embrace that stigma. It's like it just get wind up and it just continue to play out by itself. You see me? Because we constantly grow and I come see the same I come live in the same mentality, the messed up mentality. You see me? So these other nations are gonna always have a certain idea. Once them see somebody with black skin,
Yeah.
them are gonna have the same idea with.
Gone.
You see me?
Like as I mentioned, the situation in Florida.
Right.
I'm off spiritual lifting, but I don't
Look,
fly
I mentioned
spirit.
about Algeria's wine. Okay, New Orleans. You see? Then all these men look at so-called niggas and Negroes, and so-called Negroes.
A robber and a
robber
thief.
or a looter, man.
Yeah,
That's one
exactly.
intention. Disaster happen.
Yep.
Why this so-called Negro come through my
Nobody
place?
wants to see a nigga
Yeah.
coming down the street.
Yeah,
after
he's
a
coming to
storm.
steal something, man.
Yeah,
And there's a stigma, man.
exactly. And guess what? It even want to stay straight from the point, but it is hypocritical because you have Edomites, white man out there. We do the same thing. Or worse.
Son,
We never hear of a Jake I kill another nigga and I name him. You see me?
Yeah.
Or I cut up people, I put in a freezer and them sit there. To name them and them thing there, yo. You see me?
I think
Yeah. You see me? Not to justify Jake wickedness, but just a show you say, yo, them Edomites, them hypocritical because a lot of them are serial killers, a lot of them are R-wordists, can't say graphic.
I think we hear about a so-called Negro woman.
Yeah.
Have some body in a fridge like kids or something, store up or everything. But guess what? Hey,
Yeah, them Edomites say a PDF files. You see me? Hey, come on, man. Hypocrites. But,
No.
go on, continue.
It says, verse 4, it says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Right.
Going back to the Israelite.
Going back to the Israelites. Continue.
Yeah. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Right, they have no fear because them know say the Heavenly Father is not with us at the
Good.
moment. You know what I mean? So them shoot at us without fear, them accuse, you know, them set we up, them put we in the most deplorable states, you know what I mean? Them have us out there kill each other. Man, yo, brother, me see which part them call. For the first time in my life, me I see what one favela is. You know about that? In Brazil?
Something like ghetto.
Yeah, ghetto. But I don't want normal ghetto. I like.
Most them
You like, yeah, I like it. All I put it on there, so, and just house on top of house
just
on top
pile
of
on top of
house.
house, like
Just I go up.
Fast five.
With the street them about what? The street them about this.
Yeah.
And I just house on top of house on top of house.
Yeah.
You see me in a them situation, the brother, them kind of living situation, they make breed all kind of fuckery out. You see me?
Yeah.
Whether it want to be prostitution, murder, killing, R words, you know, them things that are gonna happen amongst people when we live in a them kind of state, them situation, the brother. You see me? And who you think cause that? Edomites, yo, right? The Edomites, who control Brazil at one point, right? The Portuguese, you see me? Which are Edomites.
A majority of South America was controlled
By
the
some
Portuguese,
form, or the Spanish.
The Spanish. See? One of the time the French, apartheid, like, you know.
Yeah, sir.
English, them control apartheid also.
Gone.
And all of them something, so. Then, it says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares.
Right, coming up against Israel, that's an evil matter. You know, laying snares and traps for the children of Israel. That's an evil matter.
Done.
Yeah? On?
Yeah.
On?
They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
Right? Right, because them feel say Israel is not protected.
Done.
You see me?
And the scripture actually says God is not in all his thought. Then, because the so-called wild man, he think himself to the most I lift up in pride so high.
Yeah, think
Then,
themselves
like
to be
fear,
gods.
he think himself to be God, man.
Yeah.
So they in a feast, the scripture that said the most high judgment is far out and reach.
Hey, and that,
It's in above. The
and that
most high judgment, man.
and that the new world order is all about.
Good.
They officially set themselves as gods.
Gone.
You know? Continue.
See? They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search.
Right?
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Right.
Yeah.
You know these men's heart is deep, man. Yo, some things that them come up with. A regular nigga now go come up with them kind of these plans, yo. You see me? One person now can't come up with them ideas, yo. You see me? Them man have them think tanks, them meetings, you know, where them come and them throw ideas together. You see me? And the ones them where it have fit them interests, you know, where support for them interests the most, them go ahead and them put them out. You see me? Which is why you have automation about to take place. You see me? Which are going to lead to universal basic income, which are going to lead to more control over people, which are going to lead to more people having to take the MOTB, because at some point you have to go have that in order to get the universal basic income. Yeah? And these men, them money have them things are planned for years upon years upon years upon years until them perfect them plans, yo. That's why the scripture said, the heart of them is deep.
Yeah, the scripture says search out iniquities.
Right.
Because these things them do it for years upon years, man. Then them make studies for years. So even through the phone, social media,
Right.
mainstream media, all of these media, them search out all the wickedness of people involved now, man. And love.
Right.
And then pushed out the people them do it. See? Them accomplish a diligent search. Eh?
But get up. Come on, bring it out, save me.
This the etymology of the word ghetto is a part in the city which Jews are compelled to live, especially in Italy, from the Italian ghetto, part of the city which Jews are restricted. So of unknown origin. Jews are restricted to live,
Right.
compelled to live.
Right. So and if when you do it that way there, that's how you go get them kind of living situations, the slum like living situations, because you have one set of people where them after there. Well, just right there, so the little space here for them. Everybody get paid, you know, everywhere else. But the little get up, the little place here, a phone. When them did it and them breed up with each other, you have them have to go start live what you call it now.
Like
House them are gonna start be like this, close together and stacked up on top of each other in order for everybody have a little space to live.
They must start living a rat lifestyle.
Right, they must start live like rats in a cage. They must just start kill in order to survive. You see me? They must start destroy each other in order to survive, yo. You see me?
Yeah.
That is what happened when you put a nation in that type of situation. Or a set of people.
And that's and when they say them J doublers, because when they say Jews, it actually when you go to tell them, it talk about them type of people and them want live them match them lifestyle to it, because them live them type of lifestyle, man, underground and them things, them, man. See? But they really are talk about our people. See? But them put themselves in a certain situations like that. They look like them the scriptures are talking about. But really
Lots of
scriptures
people were Italian.
yeah.
You know, and I don't know, because Cornelius was an Israelite by nature, but by what you call it, by citizenship or whatever, he was an Italian. You know, them say what of the Italian band, a centurion of the Italian band. You know, so I don't know who people live in Italy. Or now you have Italian Jews.
Hey, but
See me?
yeah, can check it. You can check it because remember, some more people they are part of the Roman army also.
Yeah, yeah, well, people, the scripture say
One
people
thing at the
scatter.
Colosseum. The Colosseum. And most of the people them is to them battles, man. See? Near the Colosseum, sir. In Rome. See?
Appreciate.
That scripture you done?
Let's bring it here. It says, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. You see, and one of the way them own tongue fall upon themselves, basically, them have them own people coming out, bringing out information about the wickedness of them are. All the things that them have planned, seeing all the false flag, what them have planned up, seeing even fake alien invasion and all these things.
Project Blue Beam.
Project Blue Beam, all these things, a whole lot of information coming out about them. And how they make them own tongue fall upon themselves also? By the Lord put this bill upon them to create the internet. And the J. Rockefeller said the internet shouldn't have been created, man.
A part of them witchcraft to put them things in a plain sight. You see me?
But the Most High
And
make
the
use
latter-
as a medium to bring out them wickedness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you see me? Because me I say a part of them witchcraft to put them thing in a plain sight, put them ideas and them plans out there in a plain sight for people see. And at the same thing a lot of these celebrities do them because all of them in the same, you know, cult business, them devil worshippers, you see me? So a lot of them artists will do certain things in a plain sight, you know? Like even though everybody know about Illuminati and Freemason and them things, them still do the little gesture them. Like then we do a photo shoot, cover one eye, or then we do like a the man them a do some little soft feminine type of photo shoot. They them all of them think they are part of witchcraft and deception, yo.
But you can't check. Because if you know this check out, you know, and push the Illuminati thing, nobody them are wear the fake Freemason ring and everything there. And I show them signs and I do this. A lot of them then. So them get caught in the trouble.
This is Job 20 verse 22. So in the fullness of the sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right?
When he is about to fill his belly, the Hawabashmer shall power, shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him,
Right.
and shall rain it upon him while he's eating.
Right, so when Esau feel like said, you know, them are gonna fully set in them new world order, you know, because we know say a part of them plan is to start this war, you know, World War III have to go on as a part of them plan. But guess what? Them not gonna be able to have control over it anymore. It gonna go out of them control. You see me? And so that's when Yahweh Shai are gonna come in and take over things, though. Right? When the fire start rain down, all of a sudden them are gonna see the chariots breaking the atmosphere, yo. Right? The scripture say, yo, 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the sea. Right? But it's just him see. Him see a great mountain carve out of nowhere. You see me? And Yahweh Shai was upon that mountain. Right? It has speak about the chariot. Right? The chariots of the Most High. When you see that great fathership break the skies, yo. Yeah? When you see that great fathership break the sky, you know what I mean? That's when Esau I gonna know say, yo, it wasn't him all along. It was never him all along, yo. You see me? So the most I got disappoint him right? When him when him feel like say him are the one where control the fire, the most I go rain fire down upon him himself. Yeah, one.
He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Right, them are go flee into them bunkers and them hiding spaces, but guess what? These weapons are gonna find them, right? You have some videos on the internet where I say, you know, like them I say, oh, the top 10 safest places to be in case of a nuclear war, and there's no top 10, there's no top 5 place to be in when a nuclear war starts. You know, there's only one, and upon the chariot. Yeah, only one safe place to be when this war kick off. You're on the chariots.
You that means the secret place of the most shall abide and shall of the Almighty.
Alright.
Verse 25 says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his guard. Terrors are upon him. Our darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
Right.
A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Right. You know, fire, the glittering sword, you know, that I refer to these missiles, right? The ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, right? Intercontinental meaning them get shot from one continent, and then the target can be on a whole different continent. So in essence, them can shoot one from China to go to America, or them can shoot from Russia to America, or, you know, vice versa. Soon done. Yeah, finish that.
Yeah.
Our darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
Right.
A fire not blown shall consume him.
Right.
He shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Right, a fire not blown, speaking of the fire that comes from these thermonuclear missiles, the ICBM missiles, you know? So like that. Yeah, which is gonna burn and destroy everything in its path. And another just one of the fire, yo, is thousands, multitudes of these missiles gonna be fired. A majority of them gonna land in America. 200,000. Right?
Multiply that.
That is done? What we have?
It's Revelation 6. Verse 12 it said, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as a cloud of air, and the moon became as blood,
Right?
and the stars of heaven fell upon the earth.
Right, they're gonna have these, you know, they're gonna have signs in the heavens, right? And you know, I talk about the literal stars falling from heaven, it I talk about the missiles, right? The multi-warhead missiles, right? Hey, if the information is there on the internet, they can look it up. Yeah, just type in intercontinental ICBM missiles or multi-warhead nuclear missiles. And you will see the information, you will see the diagrams, then break it down, show you how it works, how it built together, how it put together. The information is there.
Even a simple thing with like what you want Iran a fire upon Israel now. And the rockets them a come down, you can see them.
Yeah.
The rockets them a fall like that, like fire come out of the sky.
Yeah, so that's why the scripture I refer to when it said the stars shall fall from heaven. Right? Go on.
So even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, and when she's shaken of a mighty wind, the heaven poured it as a scroll, and it is rolled together,
Right?
and every mountain is an island were moved out of their places.
Right. That great earthquake, you know, where that was referred to in Revelation 11. You know what I mean? All of these places gonna shake. Right, when these missiles start to fall on America, as we said, islands are gonna sink, you know, whether by tsunami or the shaking so great disintegrate whatever islands. You see me, just know say a lot of people gonna die. Even from these missiles. Even people when they get burned are gonna die from the missiles though. Yeah? Continue. Oh yeah, and the heavens parting as a scroll, it has speak of the mushroom clouds. You know, where the mushroom effect will happen after the nuclear bombs explode.
Wow.
And not just nuclear bombs, you know, cause regular bombs explode and give you that mushroom cloud effect. Even the fireworks factory where it explode in a Beirut about 3 or so years ago. Yeah, it was a mushroom cloud effect, you know. But this one I got come from the thermonuclear missiles. Multiple of them. Continue. Yeah, Salakia. And you know the heavens, the scripture also mentioned the heavens being darkened, right? You're gonna have the nuclear fallout or the nuclear winter will gonna take place. Because when multiple of these warheads explode and the mushroom clouds go up, right, it's gonna create a blanket over the entire atmosphere, yo.
Gloomy and dark.
Right, so una go die from the immediate impact of the missiles or the fire or the shock wave or the earthquake. Them still have the nuclear winter and the radiation to deal with, yo. You see me? Straight destruction.
So when the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains,
Right?
and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb.
Right. Hey, some of them now go get it out that easily. You know, especially the real elites of these nations, especially Esau, Edom. You know, them are gonna be the first crops. We're gonna get brought into servitude.
First, let's bury the dead body.
Yeah, them first job of to bury dead bodies. Walk around, and the scripture tell you them walk around and put on the marker them on the body them. You know? Man I go come, pick up, carry go bury. So on and so forth. that finished? Yeah, so the weather I come right now, so we just go wrap up. I want to give praises, Kalalalem Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of greatness, stone, shalom to the active pushing this word sincerely and in truth. You know, hopefully this was Salakia. Hopefully this was edifying. Alright, until next camp Saturday, yeah, until Saturday, I want to say shalom again. Alright.